Check, check. It's like a huge delay. Check, check. Right. It's a huge delay. Wish there wasn't a delay. It's pertaining to the stream. Since I'm going through OBS. When I stream from my Elgato, it's like, I want to say a 2-second delay. Again, when I'm streaming from my capture card, there's like a 2-second delay. So, um, so yeah. Hold on, hold fun. Yeah. This is my joint. Just gonna be playing some. Just be playing some anime in the background, playing some Claymore, because this was that joint. I wanted to go live for a little bit, maybe a half hour, maybe an hour. Let's see what's what. Wanted to do this stream talking about Isekai anime, and if you, or specifically me, if you or me were to be transported right now to the Isekai world, what would me or you do? That's the question. Because when I think about these worlds, I mean, when we really think about it, it's just like, you know, like, yo, like, really, what would any of us do in a situation like that? I mean, I hear a lot of people who they be, I hear some people be like, yeah, it's all the same and it's trash. Like, you know, the premise of Isekai is the same. You know, character lives in a regular normal world, doing regular normal things, living a regular normal life. As far as I know, none of them are rich and famous for the most part. Like 95% of them are normal, everyday living people, and then they, you know, they die, and then they get, you know, reincarnated. And it's just like, I know that, you know, the conversation has always been like, what would you do? You know, what world would you want to be in? I think I've seen that on social media. Like, what world would you want to be transported to? And then we have the ones that are like I think, like, what, when your birthday hits, that's the world that you're now living in. I know I see a lot of those with like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and stuff like that. But then I see the isekai ones, and I'm always intrigued by those ones because of course, you get the variety. You just don't, you don't know what you're getting in those situations. Uh, the question is, oh, if I get transported to an isekai world, what kind of, am I getting powers? What kind of powers am I getting? You know, not the greatest or whatever. I personally, of course, would love to have, the best abilities, powers, or whatever. But I wouldn't be wanting to be like well known. I just would just be like, all right, I'm here. I'm gonna stay low, live low, under the radar as best as I can, and like help people out here and there. But again, that's just me. I mean, I know there are people out there that are like, yo, I need to be up on top. I wasn't on top in real life. I need to be on top, blah blah blah. But when when I'm like, when you think about it, the quote is always true. More money, more problems. So more, having more, you have a higher risk of having more issues and more problems. Me, I'm like, just want to live a comfortable, peaceful life and be like a silent hero, helping people out here and there. And something big happens, like zip and zip out, like the Flash. I had like speed like the Flash, like zip and zip out. Probably faster than that. More than likely faster than that. Or combined speed. Flash's speed. Speedy Gonzalez. And just like zip in and zip out. They tried to track me on the camera, they couldn't even do it. Be too quick with it. So that's me. I'm like, I want some great abilities and stuff to be able to just like help people out when in need and trouble, and then just go about my business. Because again, there are anime out there, isekai anime, where you got people getting thrown into kingdoms and stuff, and I think that one new one that's actually really good, the one where how I rebuilt a kingdom, that one's really good. I haven't finished it yet. I kind of got behind, but I think it's supposed to get a second season. That one's really good. It's like you get thrown into a kingdom and now you gotta fix everything. It's like, I don't think I want that type of stress on in my life. Stress enough in my past life. I don't want to stress even more in my new life, my isekai life. Because at the same time, these worlds are still, these isekai worlds are still affected in a sense, like how our past lives worlds were. It's just, from what we can tell, technology, some of the isekai worlds, technology isn't the same as, realities, technology and stuff like that. So it's just like, very, very interesting stuff. So yeah, that's what, if I were to be placed in one of the current worlds that we have, isekai wise, that would be interesting. ReZero. If I had, I'm telling y'all right now, if I was Subaru, like, I would have lost my mind. I'm just saying that right now, because my homie here, he went through it and still kept going. Like, and that's the thing, it's like he couldn't, like, even if he took his life, he couldn't just like be gone, and you would just come back like this. It's like you have to do all of it all over again. Like I don't think I could. I wouldn't want that type of isekai life. So now, definitely, if I was brought into the reincarnated slime world, I probably wouldn't mind that much because it's going down. I know I made a video about me in the second season of that one. I gotta continue it. I am really loving that isekai. Really loving the second season of Reincarnated into Slime. It's just a dope, really dope anime. Really, really dope. I kind of wish that I reacted to Claymore without knowing what was going on. Just did a blind reaction. I feel like that would have been a dope playlist to react to this anime, because this anime was just dope. I watched this joint like 4 or 5 years ago. It's just dope. I started reading the manga like a month ago, I think. So I just gotta continue. But if I was reincarnated in a Claymore world, oh man. I don't know about that one, guys. I really don't. But I will definitely say that I'm glad that I'm watching Grimgar. Like I said, I heard nothing but great things about that anime. 2 episodes into it, I just gotta sit down and watch the next few. I know it's only 12 episodes, and I believe that I will enjoy it from the premise. But I will say that I think this is the first isekai, the Grimgar, where there were multiple people getting reincarnated to this world. So, besides reincarnated by slime, that one, yeah. But you don't find out that information. Spoilers, you don't find that out until later in the show. But Grimgar, this one is like multiple. Like usually you just have the one main character, and then that's that. And they're just living their life. But this Grimgar one, definitely like, yeah, there's multiple cats getting reincarnated at one given moment. And well, no, now that I think about it, there's another anime that's like that, but it's gradually over time, over thousands of years, that people are getting reincarnated. I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil anything with that one. It's a newer anime, but I love that anime. I think it was only 12 episodes, but I'm hoping that there's a second season, but there might not be. It might have just been just that one. I don't know. It just seems like it may have just ended. Just it's a wrap type of thing. But yeah, isekai. I just I feel like I wouldn't mind going to one of these worlds as long as I got the specific abilities, like the one that I was just talking about that I didn't want to mention, something like that, and just pick my abilities and go from there. So yeah. So, I'm trying to think. Sorry, responding to a text. But I can say that the Isekai world has intrigued me as far as anime is concerned because I've just not recently come across a good many of them. I want to say a good handful, maybe 7 or 8. Where I was just like, yo, like, I mean, people got preferences. Like I said, beginning of the stream, people don't like. Some people just don't like it. They're like, it's all, it's all whack and blah blah blah. I'm like, all the ones that I've watched, I love them all. So, but I feel like I haven't even touched the surface. Yeah. So, yeah, Overlord I gotta watch. I think I heard about Log or Horizon. I still gotta watch that. No Game No Life. I still gotta watch that. I did watch some of Sword Art Online, but I think there's more than one of them or something like that. But I think it was the first one, the original one that I was watching. Huh, I didn't know that. I have a friend of mine's, really good friend of mine from years ago. Uh, we kept in contact with each other, talking and blah blah blah. And when we would be on the phone, she would be watching Inuyasha. She would always tell me that she felt like I would love that show. Like she would watch it dedicatedly every single day, and I just never got around to sitting down to watch it. So maybe one day I will do that this year. Maybe that will happen. Oh yeah, the Wise Man's Grandchild. I still gotta watch that, and Restaurant to Another World. I gotta watch. I'm hearing good things about that. Oh, and the Devil. Oh, I didn't know that. The Devil is a part timer. Has one as well. Wait, what is this? Okay, so this list I pulled up on Google. It just has Isekai animes from sources across the web, and it gave me 20. And I would have thought that. I gotta get rid of you. But am I able to? No. That'd be great if I could. That would be really great if I could. About whatever comes in and leaves a comment, which I can on my, because I'm streaming from Streamlabs. I wish that I could just go on through the comment and just take it out that way. I gotta personally do it from my phone. On that cheese. Yeah, but this list gave me 20 anime said from sources across the web, and I find it interesting that the goat, one of the goats, specifically the image on the screen here, ReZero is not in this list of 20 anime. I am definitely shocketh. Very, very shocketh. So yeah, maybe one day I'll look into watching Inuyasha. Hopefully that will be the thing. Then I'll click on this other one. It has top 50. It's like Digimon, Mashin Hero, Wataru, or Battler Dunbin. That looks old school. I might want to watch that. I love old school anime. That's what I'm saying. I got really excited. I'm like, yo, this came out in 84, 83? Ooh, I'm getting ready to watch it. So it started today. I'm about to watch that. Probably as soon as this stream goes off. Gate, that one, Gate, for number 5th and reading this top 50 list. So Gate, was a part of that list that I before the 21. A re, a refer a refer Retta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. That one had just received the second season, so I've been meaning to watch that one, but I haven't. In another world with my smartphone, and that's some cheese. How to not summon a demon lord. Wow. Cautious Hero. That's the other one that I gotta watch. That I want to say for the most part, many anime watchers enjoyed, but I still think that some people didn't like. But for the most part, it was more positive than negative as far as Isekai is concerned. The Familiar of Zero, I don't know about that one. Grimgar, like I said, this one hit 39th on the list. I gotta continue to watch that. Rising of Shield Hero is one of my favorite anime, and I can't wait for season 2. I'm like, come on, Hulu. Let me switch to the next episode. But that one, what is it called? Because I'm really about to jump on that. Yeah, Restaurant to Another World. That's another one I want to start watching. I might watch Drifters. I heard about this one. I heard about Drifters. I gotta peep that because I haven't watched it. I've been meaning to watch Drifters. I think I heard about Ascendance of a Bookworm. I think Outbreak Company, Amatsuki. Then I say make my Billy average in the next life. Standing on 1,000,000 lives. Konosuba is the one that I have to watch because it was on that other list I was just reading. I gotta watch that one. Alright, so I want to watch there's another Digimon. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I think, where are you? I literally just saw you, son. I didn't know that there was an Isekai way back in the day. Where are you? I just saw you. Several scrolls. Gate. This one. Or a Battler Dunbin. And it has 3 OVAs too. Thought it gave 49 episodes. Okay. Nice. So that's what I'm getting ready to go do. I'm getting ready to start this first episode. But I have to come off of here, come off the stream and check it out. Let's see. Let's see what I can do. Let's check this out. See if it's they had a spin-off too. Usually it says if you hear any barking faintly, it's my neighbor's dogs upstairs. They have 2 of them. Because they're not home, the dogs bark a lot at stuff going on outside. It could be anything. And then again, it could be me going to go check the mailbox and it's thinking that it's, I don't know, it's like I'm an intruder, or it's that their family coming home. So it's like dogs be barking and howling like every other hour or something like that while they're away. I'm on vacation. Reason I'm saying, because I'm on vacation, so it's a commonplace thing. I mean, it still happens even when I get home from work, and it's like, if you're a dog lover, you're a dog lover. I'm just like, just wish they didn't bark almost all the time, especially if I'm trying to take a nap. It's like, boom, they try to wake me. They wake me up out of my sleep. So, but I'm getting ready to bounce because I'm going to watch this anime. So, anybody who watches this video later, leave some comments in the comment section below if you feel up to it. Let's talk about some things. Let me know your thoughts. But hopefully, I will talk to you all next time with another stream, video, reaction, whatever, review. Either way, I hope you all have a very safe and very humbling continuous week of 2022.